Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to solve today's Leetcode problem. Today's Leetcode problem is 136 single number. So let's try to understand the problem statement and after that we will see the approach. So see, we have given non-empty array of integer nums. We have given one array that is non-empty and also given that every element appears twice except the one. Find that single one. You must implement a solution with a linear runtime complexity and use only constant extra space. So basically in this problem statement we have given one integer array nums, and in the array it is given that all element appear twice except one element. Let's understand this example. See, in this array we have three elements and two element occur twice and only one element in the array occurs one time. So we have to return that element which occurs one time in the array. If I see this example, then see there are three different element in the array 1, 2 and 4. 2 occur two times and 1 occur two times and 4 occur only one time, so we have to return the 4 answer. So basically in this problem statement we have given a integer array and also there are different integer in the array, and it is also given that all integer occurs twice except one integer, so we have to return that integer that occur only one time. So one brute force approach that came in our mind is, what if take a unordered map and in this unordered map calculate the frequency of each element. That is, if I consider this example, so see, this is a brute force approach. See, 2 occurs two times because 2 occur here and here, and 1 occur also two time. 1 occur also two time, and 4 occur one time. Okay, 4 occur one time. So after that, we iterate a map, and whichever the frequency is 1, return that key from the unordered map. So if you try to write this approach, then it takes the big complexity of big of n for traversing the given array, and after that it takes big O of n a space complexity for the unordered map. But in the problem statement it is also given that you have to implement in big O of n linear time complexity and big O of 1 space complexity. So let's try to optimize this approach. Okay. See, in optimized approach, as we all know that the XOR of two element, that is XOR of similar element, that is XOR of two with itself is occurs to, because as we all know that the XOR of same element gives the value is equal to 0. So let's use the property of the XOR in this problem statement. See, every element occur two times except the one element. So if we take the XOR of all element, then whoever the element occur two times, whose value will become 0. So here 2 occur two times, then the value of 2 XOR of these two integer become 0, and these two integer also become 0, because it has the property of XOR that x XOR x gives the value of 0. And if there are difference elements, suppose 1 XOR 0 gives the value 1, similarly 0 XOR 1 gives the value 1, and when we have similar element then gives the value 0. This is the truth table of XOR. So if I use that property in this problem statement, then we are able to solve this problem in big O of n time complexity and big O of one space complexity. So see what happens. See, first do the XOR. Let's take the XOR is equal to 0 and first traverse this nums array. Then first occur 4 times. So our XOR will be 0 XOR 4. Again, after traversing one element, then again occur XOR of 1. If I move forward, then again XOR of 2. When again move forward, then again XOR of 4. Then the XOR of these two value become 0. So our final array final array will be 0 XOR 4 XOR 2. Okay, again if I come to this position, then again XOR of 2, then this 2 becomes 0, then 0 XOR 4 will be remains in the XOR variable, then 0 XOR 4 gives the value 0, sorry, gives the value 4, so we have to return the 4. So let's try to understand the problem. Try to understand the code. See, I take one answer variable that contains the XOR of all the elements. So take answer is equal to 0 and iterate the for loop, iterate the nums vector. So initially the XOR value is 0, as we have discussed here. XOR is equal to 0 and we do XOR of element when we iterate the loop, iterate the array. So we do these things as I have discussed here again and again, and whenever the digit occur even times, then that XOR value becomes 0. Okay, and after that finally we return the answer. Okay, so this is a very simple problem. I hope you all understand this problem statement. One, I have discussed the brute force approach that takes the complexity, time complexity of big O of n, as well as the space complexity of big O of n, and in this XOR approach we optimize the space of big O of n. So I hope you all understand the problem statement. Let's try to submit. Yeah, it will be submitted for these test cases, and if you try to submit for all the test cases, then it will be correct for all the test cases. So thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.